You have lots of people, but they all have to work together to make the boat go. When a lineup works or you have a really good race, it feels amazing.
Rowing is a sport that comes naturally to senior Liz Kantak, and it has for quite some time.
I actually did a Learn to Row. I'm from Atlanta, and they had like a Learn to Row camp right by where I live. And I decided to try it out, and I actually really liked it. So I did it that fall and then that spring, and I just kept going with it since then.
Unlike many of her teammates, Liz arrived in Morgantown with rowing experience. Her decision to become a mountaineer was thanks in part to a chance meeting with head coach Jimmy King.
I actually met him the summer before my senior year. I was doing a development camp, which a lot of athletes that have come here have since done, that takes place in Tennessee. And I actually met him at a college fair, and he was really warm and welcoming and willing to talk to really anyone, because I wasn't the fastest in high school by any means. So just trying to get interest in general was harder than someone that would have a better erg score than me. And he was very accommodating. He wanted to learn about me as a person as well as an athlete, which was really nice.
And she's making success look easy. She was the 2013 Big 12 Newcomer of the Year and has been academic All-Big 12 every year with a major in graphic design.
I've always had an interest in art, especially in later high school, and I figured something that I had a passion for would make a good career if I could make it work.
So while graphic design is her love, rowing is her passion.
When you're rowing, it's kind of all or nothing. In that moment, you have to go all at it for 7 minutes or less. And if something's going wrong, I mean, you can't stop and fix it. You have to figure out in the moment. It's kind of a lot of feeling things out, and sometimes chance, things come together. Sometimes if a crew is experienced enough or they've been together enough, they can kind of figure out what they need to do. But I think one thing that I really like about rowing a lot is that it's just kind of a sport where you have to not even think about it so much, you just have to do it. I don't know that I'm ever really surprised when we do well, because usually you put in the work and you have a good idea of what you can do before you go on a race course. You get to see the progression day in and day out when you're on the water and see yourself improving, or if you have a bad day, you can come back the next day and hopefully get better scores and better feel, move the boat better. There's so much pride with the school and being a part of something that's you're just looked up to so much, being an athlete for the Mountaineers. And there's just really nothing like it. I have friends that go to other schools, and there's just so much support from the state and the school, and it's just a really unique experience to be a student athlete for West Virginia.